Hello everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris MegaCorp. In the last episode, we finally had our long-planned war with the Union that we triggered over them claiming this very important black hole that has the L-gate upon it. With this now in our hands, we definitely have the upper hand in this area of the galaxy, because the Union is a bit of a paper tiger right now in terms of its fleet power. We decimated its fleet, and we've pushed back their defensive positions a couple of systems. So hopefully we can use the... Balirac responds. I speak on behalf of the lawful Dathanac government on Balirac. We have received a manifesto from the group that seized control of New Baliak, and boy, what a bunch of hogwash. These brigands and anarchists are a terrible embarrassment to us, Farron. Will you help us stamp out their little revolution before it spreads here and somebody actually gets hurt? General Prathnak has prepared an expeditionary force to retake the colony, but we'll need your help transporting it there. Well, you are the lawful government, so we'll go ahead and do that. Of course, we'll count on you, Farron. These rebels won't know what hit them. Go ahead, land the expeditionary force. Maybe you should invest in, like, your own ships, guys. So I don't have to keep doing this. Okay. Yeah, you are 55% of the way.
Processed for a cleaner galaxy.
So, gravitic sensors, physics research, and energy. Okay, that's it. Well, they were technologically inferior, so I guess I should expect that. Okay. Actually, you know what? Instead of going out and searching around, I want you to assist research. Yeah. I want you to assist research there. Okay, mercantile guilds. Okay, Confederated Planets. They're giving me some crap. We're so far away from you guys. What's the point?
Special project actualized.
Several freighters under the escort of the CSV Orlefan have dropped the cargo canisters carrying the Dathnak Expeditionary Force into New Baliak's atmosphere. Moments later, flashes can be seen coming from beneath the gas giant's cloud layer. The fighting appears to have started. Now we wait and see what happens next. How do they have weapons? If they're in a gas giant, like, are they just... how would they fight? That's what I want to know. Okay, well, all of our... Expeditionary Force ceases control. General Palthrak here, speaking from New Balirac, Operation Gaseous Fury has been a complete success. All primary objectives have been seized and the government control has been restored to all atmospheric sectors. Aside from a few holdouts, most rebel units have surrendered or are being routed. Much obliged for the support, friends. If you'll excuse me, I need to transmit a casualty report to Balirac. Balirac out. Well executed operation. There you go. Can appreciate that. Let's cut down on our costs here. I'm just going to have our various different construction ships go into orbit around stations. Okay, Jarl Orfan, go ahead and go back out and explore. We have a science ship on task at our home world at Mitra to help with this if there is any required other things we need to do for this damn gaseous species. And now we also have an influence. Excess again. Okay, we're creating city districts. Mitra is actually getting to become a pretty big planet in terms of population. Oh, and Sahuthtern is now an urban world. Probably for the same reason, yeah. The vast majority of the population is living inside the city districts. I want another mining district down here. Okay, we definitely are going to get a amenities building the next time we can. Rixie Commerce League. Greetings, friend friends. A recent Rixian archaeology expedition on one of our planets uncovered several artifacts believed to have originated in the ancient Voltrum precursor civilization. The artifacts are currently being displayed in a museum on Rix, and in honor of a friendship between our two great empires, the Rixie Commerce League would like to donate one of these pieces to the Outstar Consumer Products. Arrangements are already being made to transport the artifact to Mitra. Thank you! It pays to have friends, apparently. So that means we are currently at, so we got 4 of 7, and we only need 2 more, and we will have all the artifacts we require.
Research actualized.
Okay, basic combat rules have been researched. So we get some of those. Let's see here. Kind of want to go ahead and pick up extra energy credit from technician jobs. That'll help us out in the long run. Yeah, the Xeno Liberty Institute is not happy. Not much we can really do about that, though, unfortunately. Oh, instead of going to research that project, that emergency buoy.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, Trichioke has just finished their next mining district, and it's now a mining world. Good. I like the idea that it'll either be a mining world or a refinery world, because we're going to be using a lot of these minerals to be producing things like our consumer goods or various other advanced materials. Oh, Mitra now has a new building slot. What do they need? They've got plenty of amenities. They've got civilian industries out the wazoo. We need, actually...
Special project actualized.
The Ransomers, SOS. Buoy has been verified as one of a Farron make, and the signal is relaying. Its relaying has been stabilized. Foreign authorities, identify yourself. Open comms. Foreign captives. Hello? This is the captain of the Luxaron, a foreign civilian transport. Former captain. The Luxaron is gone. We're boarded by pirates and have taken captive before they blew up the ship. Who captured you? I think they call themselves the Ransomers? Okay. At any rate, they're a vile bunch. We'd all be dead already if they didn't think they could get something, get something for us from the Outstar Consumer Products. We've overheard them discussing their demands. We are going to rescue you. Foreign captives. Thank you. Thank you, Chief Executive Officer. We're being held in some space station, but I have no idea where we are beyond that. I will increase the transmission burst now. It should let you triangulate the location. You need to have 3 signals to triangulate things. Location of this prison from the emergency buoy. Position recorded.
Situation log revised.
Okay, so there's that, but okay, we need to think. Mitra has a building slot. I'm thinking we need more alloys. Actually, yeah, we need more alloys or robots. Could do robots. It would help us kind of settle new things. We don't really need it, though. We don't need the robots. That would just help one of our factions. You know what? We're going to get Alloy Foundry up. We'll go ahead and build that there. Okay, so we have an event now. The Ransomers, Ransomer Base, track. Made home in an abandoned mining station. Okay. We intend to free them before the pirates can make any demands. Okay. So we're sending in our forces. Okay, and now the Jarl Orfan can go ahead and start exploring again. So we have some pirates, apparently, even though we've been keeping the pirates pretty well down in our actual systems. I guess they must have grown outside of our control. 70% on this event, or this anomaly. Hopefully it's a good one. Ooh, we've got some problem with our food intake. Calamity Forerunners. Communication from the Calamity Forerunners. They're enigmatic observers. Greetings, Farans. As you have no doubt know, we, Calamity, dedicated to studying the conservation of all life forms in the galaxy. We have studied your species and determined that the outstar consumer products is unlikely to last more than a few centuries at best. To ensure the continuation of the Faran species, should the worst befall your empire, we would like to acquire part of your population for our endangered species preserved. We will construct a special reservation that perfectly mirrors the natural habitat of your species, and its population will be well taken care of and protected from all harm. So you need not worry on their benefit. What would you say? Would contribute? We'll be displeased, but no, that's happiness. No, Farin belong in the Outstar consumer products. We will survive, damn it. But apparently our food intake has gone down a lot. Our production has gone down. So I'm thinking -25 food. That's probably has something to do with it. Build a couple of districts there. Tritiok. Oh, by the way, we could clear these mountains. Ransomers, best laid plans. The pirate base, while fairly inconspicuous, is obvious when you know where to look. A fleet in confused formation slowly drips out from behind the repurposed mining complex. They were obviously not expecting company. Open comms. Captives need to be ready. Hello again, Chief Executive Officer. I take it Farin ships are the cause of all this commotion? Our hosts seem about ready to leave their post. Boarding this place would probably end badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break out of one of the lifeboats. Please try not to blow us up on our way out. Very well. Okay, so we're getting these impossible mountains cleared, which is good. Alright. So this is... Yeah, that's a pretty crap station. What the heck? Ice asteroids. These all ice asteroids? Okay, that's what that color is. So that's why the trade value is here. So we're going in. Oh yeah. It is not a big. It's not a big threat. So let's just go ahead, hit that station.
Competitors engaged.
Oh yeah, those raiders aren't lasting that long, are they? Ramsar is picking up the pieces. As the pirate base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain reaction instigated by our military vessels, search for the captive crew of the Luxarn begin. If they have made it to a lifeboat, they should be attempting to hail us by now. Say on all frequencies. Hello? No lifeboat. Wait. Event. Collapsed it. Captain? 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 Ramsar, smoke and ashes. The kidnapped Furins never made it off of the pirate base. We were unable to determine exactly where they met their end, and if the lifeboat failed to launch, or if they never made it out of their holding cell, but the fact remains they are dead. The friend people are sure to appreciate the swift actions undertaken by the chief executive officer of the Outstar Consumer Products, but they are also unlikely to soon forget this tragedy. Yeah. Go ahead and repair yourselves.
Upscaling complete.
And replace what you have to replace still. Which has finished its construction. Raiding fleet. Huh.
Upscaling complete.
Raiding fleet.
Market outlier identified.
Unusual energy signs, emanating from the planet. Yeah, research that.
Research actualized.
Vitality boosters, so we live even longer. It's kind of amazing since we're already venerable. Immigration pool, trade value, don't really need that. Let's go ahead and get some food processing facilities. Bunker bot. We have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from the Oostvaast-1 to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a megacomputer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. Scan for parts, use it to boost our own research. Let it continue its mysterious better not disturb it. Whatever problem seems important. It does seem important. Yeah, we'll let it scan. Maybe we'll be like an event chain. Okay. Got that. Question. How's the technology looking? Okay, still got 79 months for that.
Upscaling complete.
Choke Prime's finished its thing. Fleet repairs completed. Oh, traditions. Nice damage. Let's go ahead and get the great game. As we continue to expand, other empires will inevitably challenge our claims as we would theirs. We are locked in a great game of resources and territory, if nothing less than our duty to come out on top. So starbase damage increased by 20%, and starbase upgrade costs reduced by 33%. Nice. Pick that up. Okay, Tritiok Prime, you need an amenities building, so you're gonna get yourself a holo theater. Okay, building an agriculture district should help with the food situation.
Has been surveyed.
Should also cross our fingers and hope that we don't run out of food before those food processing facilities are finished researching. That'll help out quite a bit. Upgrade. Also replace. We just need to get more energy.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, Metrora's finished theirs, and Baltov's finished theirs. Okay, well, Impultov's done with their little upgrade there. That's good.
Ships upscaled.
I guess Impultov will build 2 generator districts. Okay, fleet's upgraded. Bariac civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Kuma 1 in the Kuma system. They appear to be in the later stages of the Bronze Age, having mastered early metalworking. Although most of their population is rural, several large city-states have formed. We should consider building an observation post. That is an option. It's actually surprisingly really late. Like you normally find, at least in the previous versions of the game, before this patch and DLC, you found a lot more of those. I haven't like changed the spawn rate of those, so that's kind of odd actually. I normally find a couple within like the area around my star systems. But then again, I've just been getting really crappy rolls when it comes to the generation of all of these empires and their ethics, so who knows? Okay, you hate us moderately less than you used to. Okay, Commonwealth, how do you view us? Pretty crappily. Yeah, nobody really likes us. Which does not help, because we need to open up branch offices. Authoritarian tyrants. Rival. Oh, they rivaled us? Why did they rival? Oh, because we're with the Commerce League. Republic. Yep, they rivaled us as well. Well, that sucks. Okay, looks like the Union still considers us a rival, which I don't know why they wouldn't. Okay, food is becoming a problem. 18. So yeah, it's Impultov Prime and Tritiok are the major food deficit. So we need to figure out a way of fixing that. What do we do? Impultov, I could just build a couple more ag districts. It's a small world, it'll never be like an industrial center, but it could be a good resource production facility. So we'll just 2 districts of agriculture. We'll do that. It'll never be a huge planet, but it might be a breadbasket that we can use.
A system has been surveyed. Research actualized.
Okay, railguns are finished. Oh, we can research an Elgate Insight. That's nice. Oh.
Scaling complete.
Yeah, researching an Elgate. That'll bring us up to... We'll have 1 more to go, right? Yeah, well, no. No, we'll have 2 more to go. But we'll go ahead and do it, because why not? Okay, we are going to disband this ship, because we can't do anything with it. Instead, we'll go to the fleet manager, and we will get rid of those. Increase this by 3. There we go.
Outlier identified.
Very easy. Web work. Glowing webs of unknown origin permanently illuminate the surface of Virac 1. We're also going to add a ship here. How do we do that? Add ship. We're going to put one of these picket ships in there. Alright. Reinforce those. Food processing facilities are done. Nice. See, ooh. Life Electric. Science officer Garak Nix reports that the Variac 1 is covered in pole-to-pole in a web-like network of electric impulses. These networks respond to external stimuli. The CSV Jarl Orfan experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse into the surface, resulting in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkable, the webs rearranged themselves. A secondary pulse revealed the filaments had organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface of Vidriak 1. Garak Nix concluded that the discovery has confirmed his long-held theory that life can exist almost purely on electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Cool. Let's go ahead and pick up Business Management Nexus. No, that tile blocker.
Upscaling
Go ahead and
complete.
get that.
Market outlier identified.
Unusual energy readings. Briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. The glitch in our systems could be a sign of something more.
Outlier identified.
Got up. Unusual energy readings. Research that. So we got a couple energy readings there. How's this one doing? 99%. 99%. We're almost finished this. Come on, you can do it.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, Impultov's finished its glancing hit. While approaching Variac 3, the CSV Laurel Orfan suddenly received a glancing blow by several passing mass driver rounds. Projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their technology, they appear to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. While missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia. Until today, the rounds we have recovered are of an advanced design despite their incredible age. Nice. You're doing that. Okay, next thing we'll pick up on Impultov is our food processing facility. Returned gas giant facility. We have detected the partial remains of a gas giant mining station in orbit around Stellaris 4, which appears Voltrum in origin. Its station-keeping thrusters were deliberately fired millions of years ago in an attempt to push the station directly into the gas giant, but a collision with an unknown object prevented this from happening. Interesting.
Situation log revised.
We got a special project down there. So that's special project. Metamorphic dehydration. Through following the investigations on Variac 3A, the CSV Jarl Orfan's crew has confirmed that the planet used to be covered in flowing water several billion years ago. However, the geochemical composition of the planet's basalt crust provided highly hydrophilic. So much so that Variac 3A's thirsty rocks eventually absorbed and bound all the water on its surface. Now all that remains of these vast oceans are salty brine streaks lining Variac 3A's numerous canyons. Science officer Garlic Nix adds that the mineral hydrates now dominating Variac 3A's landscape could have many valuable industrial applications. Cool. Gas giant facility. Go in. Go ahead and research that project. Alright. Okay, our food situation's getting a bit better. It's probably from Impultov. Yeah, Impultov and Tutiok. Like I said, Impultov is just going to be our planets, or our powers breadbasket. At least that's hopefully how it'll turn out. But looking at the time, we're a bit over for this episode, so thank you for joining me. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, consider that subscribe button, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.